What's up? Let's begin. We're in the PTR. Should we start something else? No, I'm joking. Gonna play Summon. Want this color. This is actually good as well. Yeah, this is me, for sure. I can't. Whoa. Oh, we have to. We have to configure everything. Ay, 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 yikes. Oh my lord. Hey, what's up? You can play when you go into your Battle.net, and from your Battle.net you have to click on Diablo 4, and then you have to click on PTR, Public Test Run. This works only if you're in Only if you're in PC. Interesting. What is this? Oh, who's a good dog? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, mister. We always take you into the club. You are always a welcomed member of the club. Mr. Dog. You are forever VIP, permanent. They changed this. They changed this window. Like it's the items are like way smaller now. Oh, this is actually cool a bit. I don't know if I like this though. Like okay, so my invincible aspect is gone. Anyway. What is there it is. And it just resets. Oh, holy. Well, that's weird. But it is PTR, no? Okay, so we got that. Items actually just reset. So we have to select, quickly press escape, and then confirm look or something. Like Sorino. See, something like this. We have to do it like this. Otherwise, you lose the slot. See, it's gone. That's actually interesting. Up, up. I got it. Now we have to do this. I got it. So I select, spam, escape, and confirm look really fast. Which is funny, I know, but it is what it is. Of course. Oh, even this needs to be confirmed. This is crazy. Look. Okay, so the second time it resets. Look. This is so weird. Like, look, the shield is gone. Like, I'm not pressing anything. My hands are here completely. Let's wait a little bit more. Right now it's fine for some reason. It's gone. See? That's actually weird. My helm actually didn't register. Oh my lord. What's going on? Oh, this is so buggy. This is so buggy. Oh, chat. This is so buggy. Why are we even here, bro? How is everyone doing in the chat? You enjoying life? I hope you guys enjoying life. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be super weird, chat. Look.
I need more time.
We need a corpse, bro. Do we have a talent point? We don't. We can't even spawn a corpse. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, there's a bat. Ah, this is the start. This is the rise of the Lich King. Now everything shall bow before us. We finally have our skeletons. Everything has changed now. Now we have infinite power. Oh, wrong talent. Manoa, thank you for the follow. Ape Man, hello Necrogod. Hello to you, Ape Man. I see you later. Minion AI won't consistently attack goblins, anyone. How's PTR thus far? Buggy. I mean, actually a bit bummed that they're not allowing us to just boost the character to max level so we can test stuff, but I guess this is also fine. But I just wanna I just wanna test the minions like extensively. And how are you, Ape Man? You all good? Having a good time? Man, 7 minions is insane. Like, that's my favorite for leveling. Did I get crash? I think I got crash. Like, my minions are not moving. Looks like a crash. Crash? And that is the PTR. Doing good. Yes, I got one of my daughters to start playing Diablo. Well, congratulations. That's actually a good achievement. You're doing Bone Spear, Lidless Wall build and seeing how high in pit you can go. Wonderful build. That's a stamp of approval right there. Can I get disconnected, please? I can't even leave the game. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, whoa! On the map it says... Oh, this is so fucking weird. That's actually... New expansion confirmed. Diablo 4 new expansion. Space Soldiers! We will be in the space in Diablo 4's next expansion, confirmed in PTR. We are beyond the borders right now. This is the next expansion content confirmed. We will be fighting in the space. I can't I can't get back in. I can't get back in. I am below the terrain. Chat, I think I may have found the way to the cow level. This is the next expansion content for Diablo 4. We're gonna be fighting in the space. Enjoy. I can't. Can I leave? Let's try resetting the game. Otherwise, like, Space Marine new class. Yes, Space Marine confirmed. You control, alt, delete. Like, this is weird stuff. But I mean, it is PTR, and I think they have disabled this PTR boost vendor because, you know, like, I mean, if they let everyone use this, that boost vendor would be going nuts. It would probably break servers, and no one probably would be able to log into the game. So I think they want the initial wave of people to just enter the PTR, you know, just create their characters, settle in. My character has not finished being saved. Oh my lord, you will never save my character, game. I was literally floating in the space. How are you gonna save my character? Like, where are you gonna save my character? Hey, last time we saw SKULM, he was actually moonwalking in the space. Like, he was spacewalking. I mean, I don't know. This is gonna take actually a long time from what I see, because for 2 days we won't get a boost. Like, we can't create a character for 2 days. I mean, we can, but we can't boost it. So like, we can't even, I think, copy our character from previous servers. So, you know, when you look at it from that angle, that's actually a shame, because this is gonna last only for 1 week, and you're taking 2 days away already, maybe even 3 days, depending on how your PTR performs. God. Character didn't finish. Let me Control Alt Delete once more. Diablo 4. I mean, it is closed. It's like literally just. Oh. Oh well. Launch the game again. Wow, that brightness of light. It looks like I'm flashbanged. Man, I'm jealous of the people playing World of Warcraft right now. I'm doing this shit and people are enjoying the War Within Season 2. I'm actually a bit jelly. Also, Diablo 2 Resurrected has a new ladder. People are enjoying that. Is it loading my character? Is it? Or is it just trolling? Looks like it did. Imagine we actually spawn in the cow level or something. Huh. Okay, I'm really curious. Where do we spawn, chat? Do we spawn in Kyovashad or something? Where are we gonna spawn? Because we were literally just floating, walking in space. Last time I got DC'd. Yeah, Kyovashad. Mrak! My guy! I think you're my best NPC ever in any Diablo game, to be fair, Mrak. I really want you to be like a fucking live character. I am not even joking. Like, Mrak is legit. Like, I'm a Mrak fan. I think it's best to stick to the Outworld at this point. These dungeons are just gonna be problem. Maybe I'll just ride my horse to the world boss and kill everything in the way. I can just get some levels or something. Alright, let's read my chat. My chat has actually fun. I haven't... That game is really good, Emma Noah says. Emma Noah, are you a bot? Kinda looks like a bot comment, but... If you're a real person, thank you. That's Diablo 4. Ape Man, I haven't played WoW about 9 months. I will say I am still enjoying V2 a lot. I mean, at this point... I think Diablo 4 should... Like, this whole change of Season 8, I think it's gonna backfire on them. like making the game like harder for people, and then just saying, "Yeah, we're gonna boost the pit 150 difficulty by 73 times." It's, people already have the achievement, bro. Like, why would you? Like, why would you boost the fucking pit? Like, people already have the 150 achievement. Like, just bring like a pit 160 achievement or something. Like, announce that there's a new pit level. It's gonna scale differently and stuff. Yeah. And there is a new title and transmog for those who completed, or horse or something like something new. Like everyone, I mean not everyone, but like I would say probably okay, chat. How many people do you think, like the percentage of player base has pit 150 achievement? Take a wild guess. Like I actually want to know, like your guesses. I would say I start, since I asked the question. I think around, like, combining season 6 and season 7, combining Spiritborn and Necromancers, okay? I think around 60% of the player base has pit 150, maybe more. But I could be wrong. Maybe it could be just 10%, like. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people got it because they just played the Spiritborn, or they play the Bloodwave Necromancer. Ape Man says 35%. I mean, that's a good guess actually. I mean 35. Yeah, it could be like a safe guess. I said 60, you said 35. I mean, but we're on the same wavelength. We think it's not like 5% of the player base, or it's not like 1% of the player base. I think it's like nearly half of the player base who has pit 150 achievement. So like in season 8 you're saying, hey boys, pit 150 is gonna be unachievable, it's gonna be giga hard and shit. Yeah, but we already have it, bro. Like, we already have the achievement. So then what's the motivation? What's the reward? Well, you get to do cool shit. Like what? Like Lilith waves, but you do nowhere the damage. Then I'm out. Like, I'm gonna play something else then. Mushi. Mushi says it's definitely below 30%. Most people who play Diablo are very casual. Ape Man says, I mean, yeah, Mushi. A lot of people who play Diablo 4 are very casual, that's true, but do you think, for example, I cannot speak for the, like, of course, the general people, like, but do you think they buy items or services? Because boosting someone in pit 150 is piss easy right now. They can just, I don't know, like, pay gold or even real money to get the achievement, right? I mean, if they pay a Blood Necromancer, it doesn't have to be RMT. It can just be gold, in-game gold, you know? If they pay a Necromancer right now, I'm pretty sure they can get pit 150 achievement. Like, if the Necromancer is playing at 30% or 40% of what Blood Necromancer offers, Blood Wave, we're gonna automatically do pit 150. So even though they are super casual and they have not achieved pit 150 themselves, they might just buy it, like a boost, you know, for gold or real money or whatever. I mean, real money is against terms of service, and I do not recommend it to anyone. But buying a boost for gold is completely, like, legal. You can do it. So that's why I said like 60%. Because, I mean, at one point they're gonna be like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy like a 150 achievement and be done with it, you know? Like, they can just get their rewards, titles, Fel Maven. What the fuck? Ah, that's poison. So like that's my thought process, pretty much. Like, Emanoa. No, thank you, Emma, but I appreciate the offer. If you are human, that is. Strava. For example, these moments, look, the bells ringing, it's frozen, snowy weather, abandoned village, there is nothing around. Like, we need ambience like this in the game. We need like a curiosity hook. Like, for example, I know what's gonna happen, but like even after, I think I haven't played this part for like more than 1 year or something. I already know what's gonna happen, but coming here and like hearing the church bells, having this type of ambience, atmosphere, like these are the flavors that I'm personally looking for and interested in as a competitive player as well. Like, you need these moments in these games. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look, nothing is hostile yet. You're entering into this shit and you're like, what the fuck? And then they just turn on you and stuff. Like, what, like this is good shit right now, right here. So why is this not an event or something? And at Endgame, some sort of Infernal Hordes secret level, or do you understand what I mean? Like, you can make original and interesting challenges. Not everything has to be fucking Diablo 3 rifts. I think the biggest problem with the endgame is it's all about your damage. I really think it should go the other way. Back when I was playing in Season 0, pre-season, bro, surviving in a tier 100 Nightmare Dungeon was extremely painful challenge. Oh shit, the altars are not even collected. So, I think the meta should shift into surviving while doing good damage. Like Season 5, Blood Surge in Infernal Hordes. If you remember, a lot of people just got one shot in Infernal Hordes because there was like this Desecrator, Desecrator monster, which was an elite, which would one-shot people, and only if you had a certain amount of max life would you be able to survive with Blood Surge. So I think the Season 5 Infernal Hordes type of endgame, where survivability is extremely important, and then damage comes last, like damage comes second, because if you don't have enough damage, then you're gonna die. You're just gonna die to pure pressure, you know? You're just gonna die to the pressure. If you cannot kill them in a decent time frame, then you're just gonna die. But no timers. Okay, no timers. Or maybe timers. But like, the point that I'm trying to make is, I think survivability is like super guaranteed. It's almost like a given. People just look at other people's builds, slap on some shit, and they're just like, okay, well, I mean, I can survive. Yeah, I can survive. Like, it shouldn't be like that. I think survivability in this game is what can make it interesting. Remember the old original Lilith fight? Like, I think the buff to bosses are good, but most bosses are boring to fight, just gonna make things more tedious. I agree, I had never played any Diablo 4, was my favorite, pre-season was my favorite. Yes, like, remember the original Lilith fight? You actually had to learn all the mechanics. If you didn't, those waves would one-shot. Like, one-shot you. Unless you play the Bulwark through it, then you would be immortal. But You guys get the point. So I am trying to understand, like, why did we leave that kind of approach? I think that angle by itself is extremely important. Like, look at Diablo 2, for example. There is this Uber Tristram event in Diablo 2. That is like the pure endgame of Diablo 2. Bale runs, Throne Bale runs, and then Uber Tristram. And the whole concept of Uber Tristram is basically surviving. In Uber Tristram, every type of those primeval Uber bosses, Mephisto has conviction and he deals Omega lightning damage. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You have Diablo and then you have Bale, cold damage, physical fire, like they have their immunities. Bale has extremely high defense. So, of course, dealing damage is important, but the main thing was about surviving in Uber Tristram. Like, you really, really, really wanted to survive. You really wanted to survive. Why don't we have that kind of gameplay? Like, I think that would make this game better, to be fair. And, yeah, I don't know. Because right now it's all about, hey, I'm not gonna die anyway. I'm just gonna spam my right click or whatever.
I knew what my mother did was wrong, but you gave me a chance to escape it. Thank you.
Raksha, welcome my friends. Nice to see you in the chat. I mean, this game has a great potential for endgame. Like, it's actually super good game because it has amazing arts. The artwork of this game is magnificent. All they have to do is just create the ambience for it. Again, we need one type of endgame where you need to survive. Like, you need to be extremely tanky. And as you move along in difficulty, everything just gets harder. And it becomes impossible to survive. You have to play extremely good and you have to have, like, best items. Now, this type of endgame would open up possibilities for different builds. Thank you, Raksha, thank you. I'm a bit ill, so, you know, I'm trying to stay warm. But thank you. So, this type of endgame would make, for example, an item like Tyrael's Might. Like, Tyrael's Might... yeah, okay, I'm on PTR. It was a great item. Now it's completely forgotten. Because everyone is playing with Shroud of False Death. Because it provides +1 to all passives. It's extremely powerful. You deal Omega damage. Because it's +1 passives. Yeah, like, yo, bro, Tyrael's Might, damage reduction, max res, resistance to all elements, movement speed and shit. Like, get that shit and keep blasting, my bro. Like, that's a diversity right there. In that endgame content, you take out Shroud of False Death, you slap Tyrael's Might. You take out Air of Perdition, you slap Harlequin Crest Shaco because you need to survive and shit. Like, I think creating an endgame content where it's only about survival, it's like survivability, would be amazing. Like, I'm not saying ignore damage. Of course, do damage as well. But at the same time, fucking make survivability is also like we need people to understand that you need to be able to survive. In hard content, you need to be able to survive. If you're not doing anything, if your survivability is just given to you by items and shit, then that's fucking lazy design. I'm sorry, it is. It is. But instead of talking about this, we're talking about, hey, we're just gonna make the pit harder. How are you gonna make the pit harder? Well, we're just gonna increase the monster HP. Okay. So you're just tuning the numbers. There is like no change of scenery, no incentive to explore anything, no incentive to gain any title, no incentive to gain any type of cosmetic item, mount armor. Again, those are cosmetics as well. There is like literally no incentive. Then what's the incentive? Oh well, you get to see this build do some new shit and cool shit in Season 8. Well, but for what? So that I can just what? Play Summon Necro and just do what? What the fuck happened here? They abandoned, like they ambushed or something. Apparition Incursion. It's here. Begins in 57 seconds. This is the seasonal mechanic. Let's have a look at it. Oh shit, bro. What the? Oh. So there is like this dude. That's like a ghost dude. That's spawning shit. Okay.
I need more time.
The horse is too slow. Like, the horse needs to just, I don't know.
I need more time.
I want like 4 charges on my horse or something. Slay apparitions to disrupt Belial's illusion. Illusion weakens apparition. This is Legion events, bro. This is... I swear this is like Legion events. Instead of Hell Tides, they just made green Legion events. Apparition Blackmailer. And that's a boss?
I'm not ready yet.
Blackmailer Sabotage. Equip your post power stab. That's actually bad, bro. Greater apparition.
I'm not ready yet.
This is Legion events. It is Legion event, like green Legion events. Why aren't we killing these? I don't care. Oh shit. I don't wanna die. Bro, this is literally green Legion events. And that's an apparition. Oh my lord.
I need more essence.
Flash Reapers. Disruption and shit. Belial will emerge soon. That's him? Oh shit, what the fuck? Belial, Lord of the... What? Fuck it, move away or something.
What is this? I need more time.
Leave my fucking skeletons alone, bro. So in 4 minutes we have to kill him. Ah, he's dead. Oh shit. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, champ. Go away.
I'm low on essence.
Why? Oh shit, Belial dead and said. Really? Really? Oh, that sucks. Bro, that sucks. That fucking sucks, I'm sorry. If this is the seasonal mechanic, I mean, what do you guys think? I think this is the seasonal mechanic.
Father bless. Look both nice.
That sucks. Oh, no. Level 9 sub 1 minute. But that really sucked. I don't want to sound offensive or anything. It's just it's just what I think. If this is like a seasonal mechanic, like what the hell? Like what is this, man? And by going to town I can reset this? If we found this on PTR, I'm not gonna say anything, so we can abuse this on live. I'm joking. The leveling pace has already been slowed as well, which looks like ass.
I'm not ready yet.
Bro, leave me. No. So if I go to town and TP back, if I just go to town and TP back, am I gonna get TP teleported to another instance again? Please no, please no, please no. Okay, Wonk, Raging Try, Nyx. 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 Oh my god. We can abuse this, guys. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is PTR. I'm supposed to discover these things, right? This is infinite Belial glitch or leveling or abuse. So like, call it whatever you want, but
Lack the required essence. I'm not ready.
this is stupid. I mean, let's abuse a little bit more. This is just, I don't know. Let's see if there are people who have not killed him yet, so we can snatch those kills. Jamal, PTR test. I'll try like 2 more portals. Probably everyone killed him. I got like 5 Belial kills already just by jumping between portals, which sucks. Yeah, okay, I think it's pretty much done. Alright. I don't understand where is the challenge in this team fight, like, or season mechanic, like what's the actual deal? Like, what do I get out of it, to be fair?
Father bless. Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
There's a world boss in town. I wanna go there. Like, if this is the only season mechanic, this game is gonna get so many negative criticism.
I need time to do that.
There's an incursion. So there are multiple incursions. Like, one is here. Can I see the new aspects here? Element. Okay. Bruh. What was it? Aspect of service and do you think they need to drop less legendary loot or will this lose too many casuals? Seems a bit obscene lately. Just played a bit of season 7. It was yeah, I mean I think legendary needs to drop less. But it needs to be impactful legendary. Like when someone gets a legendary, they shouldn't be upset because crowd control duration is a GA. You know, like there should be like an option if you pay like obscene amounts of gold or mats or something, you can enchant a GA without losing the GA. Only one time or something like this, you know? Boom! The boss has arrived. GG's. Önder Demir, iyi yanılar. Thank you. Teşekkürler. Seles. Albay. iLogic. Michael Lewis. GG's. Niluzorus, the boss, she has granted you her favor. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Welcome to the club. Big blasters. Yes, Niluzorus, you have made your entrance. You're like the Lilith, mother's favor. Welcome. Animation, redirected, retribution, serration. This is the one. Service and sacrifice. Skeleton warriors explode on death, dealing 68 physical damage to surrounding enemies. They lose 25% life per second while in combat. Skeleton mages take 90% less damage and deal 100% X increased damage. So this is basically like a Ring of Mandel by itself. Like literally, if you use that aspect, it's Ring of Mandel. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, well, well. Level 9 on the PTR. Oh shit. We are waiting for a world boss. Look, it says Avarice, the Gold Cursed. Begins in 255. This is public test realm. It's not real online game right now. This is season 8. That's gonna come in 2 months. We are testing season 8 right now in the server, and we are reporting bugs and what we find, irregularities, anomalies, okay? And in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, there is gonna be a world boss that's gonna spawn here, and we're gonna fight and report any anomalies if we see anything. That, and also we have the seasonal mechanic, which is casting a core skill while we're barrier, which is basically vulnerable, which is basically the next power-ups. So we have to test these as well to check how powerful they are, so we can design builds around it, and we can check like what is the best way to actually utilize them in our builds. Okay, that's what we're doing basically. This is supposed to be a different fight to previous seasons, right? No, I think it's the same. I think nothing has changed. I think the guy is just gonna drop their shit, this ability. Damaging a vulnerable enemy, removes vulnerable, stuns them. Do I apply vulnerable? No. So, casting a core skill while you're barrier, knocks down close enemies. This cannot occur whenever you gain 45. So if I put this, the modifier is Gonzo. The modifier is grayed out. Gain 5% vulnerable damage, increased by... That's actually interesting. But yeah, we can try it. So basically what happens is, whenever I cast a barrier, whenever I cast a core skill while I have a barrier, which is granted by Necrotic Fortitude, I will do some random shit, but I will check that later. Boss is coming in 30 seconds. Boss is coming. Look at my fucking crow, I like it. This is actually cute. Boss in 10. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight! If we take the boss ability, new power unlocked, Avarice explosive ore has been unlocked. Okay, so that was, you know, it felt nice. Retired landlord, SKULM, good to see you back on Minions. How do you think it will be in Season 8? I think it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna fucking blast with it. Boss altın mı saçıyor? Yes, the boss is distributing gold. You would love this boss. He literally shits gold actually. Or pukes rather. Boom. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Yes, sir. No, sir. I'm gonna... Okay, so we need to... We need to replace... Actually, int is better, but the fuck this. I mean, at this level, who cares? We need to... We cannot play with... While leveling, I think Reap is bad. I think we just need to play with Decompose. Yeah. Then we play Necro Fortitude. What about boss powers? Have. When you gain excess primary resource, spawn a piece of ore. After 2.5 seconds, the piece of ore explodes, dealing 235 fire damage. You can spawn up to 3 pieces of ore at once. Modifier. Activating your main boss power spends all your primary resource to increase its damage by... Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a modifier, I think. So we put this here, Avarice explosive ore, so that when we activate main boss power, it's like the Cax rune. I think we're gonna put something into Cax rune as well. Cax. And then main boss power for Avarice. No, fuck that. I'm gonna make this main... Yeah, boss powers are shit right now. Yes, boss. There are some quests. Pink. Imprinting a rare or legendary item by adding modifying legendary power. So we can actually transform. What about this? Yeah.
Well, you said
Well. We have done it. We have upgraded our healing potion. So, okay, so there is a... So we have to chase these on the map. That's gonna be the seasonal... That's gonna be the seasonal leveling mechanism. I'm sorry, I'm a bit sick, so... I mean, in real life.
I need time to do that.
Decompose is 10 times better while leveling, I think. I mean, yeah, I can just... Yeah. Look at the compose power. It's this is the boss power, by the way. Those gold pillars. So I spawn these. So if I just spam decompose, which makes me go into excess primary resource. Look. I keep spawning this shit. And it just kills everything. Look, I just spam decompose. I do nothing else. I am literally just spawning decompose and pressing potion, of course. Look, this is the only thing I'm doing. My gold bars are spawning by themselves. So if I play fueled by death, I mean, this is legit a build actually. Like, you just spam the auto attack and gain like int max life. I think this is legit a build. Look, let me show you. I don't do anything.
I'm not ready.
That's so fucking weird. I think this is gonna be extremely powerful in leveling,
I need more time.
because you don't have to spam anything now. You just get this power, spam your auto attack and win the game by default. Look. I don't have to spam it. Look at the gold damage. Those gold bars. Those gold bars are actually blasting him. And I just chain spawn. Bruh. Legit. This is legit. Okay, Belial. There we go. Look. Come, Belial, come. Okay, let's start. I don't do anything. Guys, look, I just spawn these gold orbs. This is just stupid.
I'm not ready. I need more time.
So the range is the problem with this, okay? This is good against melee targets that attack you, because you channel this ability to them. I see. I mean, it's... I think it's still like... Retired landlord. I took season 7 off because it didn't seem like there was enough new stuff for me. I'm coming back in season 8 though. Well, I mean... Death by gold bars from a level 11. Yeah. I think season 7 is nice. Especially if you play a Necromancer. That's the most powerful you're ever gonna feel in this game. In season 7. If I have fueled by death. Grim Harvest. It actually spawns, man. It actually spawns, man. That's actually weird. It's actually weird. So we just go for this, right? Yeah. So that's the deal, guys. That's the deal. You finish one hunting zone. Yeah? You kill Belial and shit. Move on to the next. It's like Legion event, Legion event, Legion event, Legion event, Legion event, Legion event. You know, I'm not gonna beat this, but you get the idea. Do I think it's nice? No. Do I think it's cool? Kinda. But I think people are gonna get bored of this extremely fast. There must be something that they're not releasing or telling, right? I mean, otherwise this is absolutely gonna make people turn off the game. If they think people are gonna sit with this for 3 months, they are fucking crazy. Like, would you actually imagine doing this for like at least 1 month or 2 months?
I need time to do that.
Hey, look, he spawned over there. Let's fucking go. Oh, look, he spawned over there now. We have to just go to the end of the world, you know? Like, the other end of the world now.
Time to do that.
Nah, bruh. Okay, gold bar time, gold bar time. Let's see. This is actually cool. Why can't I make gold from this boss ability? Imagine if you can use this boss ability and make infinite gold. Oh, PvP zone.
I need more time.
I think it gives an XP. Let me check. Ritual completed. So we transformed. Yeah, okay, that's is that worth it actually? No, it's not. But that was a PvP quest that we have accomplished.
How can I help?
So is this the PvP vendor? It should be. So, yeah, okay, we have the red dust, I see.
I need time to do that.
These PvP zones, I think they could be even better.
I need time to do that.
Bro, can I just go to the incursion already? My god, I missed it. That sucks, man.
Always delighted to see a customer with taste.
I'm not
Ever
delighted,
at your
bro.
service.
Yaks. What the fuck is going on? Am I bugged again? Oh no, we disconnected, I think. Oh, it's a disconnect. You have to relog. Oh my god. PTR. PTR. Control, Alt, Delete. Flashbang. Diablo 4. Force shutdown. Bro. Why you doing this to me, bro? Okay. Hopefully the character is saved. Nazar. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the evil eye protection. Much appreciated. Appreciate it. Oh, it's the PTR. It's the eye of the tiger. Your character has not finished being saved by the current game, or your account is otherwise busy. Please wait a few minutes so we can safely log your account out and try again. Code blah 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 blah. Just tuned in. I haven't seen the patch notes. I assume the title means that Bloodwave is gutted and minions are buffed. Yes, Bloodwave is absolutely destroyed. It's like this now. Minions. We have a new unique weapon for minions. So it's like this now. Oh my god, let me into the PTR. Dat. I think we're gonna get in this time. I believe it. Oh my god. Blizzard. You need to give me streamer privileges. You need to give me streamer privileges. Blizzard! What the fuck? How am I supposed to stream this to people without losing their interest, man? Like, I can't even stream the game. I can't. Yeah, Blizzard needs to wake up and provide special access to streamer service and provide like streamer privileges, you know? Like we need that type of stuff. I'm joking. It's only a PTR. But rest assured, I think for the first day there is not so much. There is not so much like to do, I think. I also think that the character got bugged and I think it's stuck forever, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. It's the PTR. If the character is bugged and forever stuck, I don't know what I have to do actually. Forever young. Blizzard Entertainment. I'm just trying to log into the game, man. Hey, man. Just trying to get in, man. Just a streamer trying to get by, bro. I'm joking. Game crashed. Oh, game crashed. No sound. Control Alt Delete. This is bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Well, that's all good, Raksha. See ya. It is what it is. It is what it is. We logged in this time. Or? Oh shit. Oh, this is not good. Game crashed again. Bad timing for my mess. Ah, it's all good, Raksha. Enjoy. Dog comes first. Mr. Doggy. This is. Fuck this game. Like. It literally froze. Like the game literally froze, bro. It's actually crazy. Check for updates. Let me check for updates. Battle.net. Maybe they released an update, you know? I'm gonna relaunch Battle.net browser as well. Just in case. Okay, then tell us a story while waiting. Sure. I can tell you a lot of stories actually. So let me tell you one. This is the first time I played a Diablo game. I think I was like, I don't even know how old I was, like 7, 8, 9 or something. Christian Louis Steinsham. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Welcome to the club. So I was pretty young, you know, like I was a little kid and okay, well, the game for the stream or the chat didn't want to read or hear the story, so the story is over. But anyway, my father had bought Diablo 1 for PC, and it was one of the first games. The first game I ever played on my own PC was FIFA, and Diablo was, I think, either the first or the second game I actually played. So like, my father told me, hey,
I'll be here.
there is this game,
Away.
no, you kill demons and shit. And I'm a kid, I'm not supposed to play that game, but in our culture, in general, people from my culture and from my country will know, like, there are a lot of ghost stories, there are a lot of monster stories, spiritual beings, evil spirits that can take you, kill you as a child, you know, to scare you. And there are a lot of stories like this in our culture. They are being told to make you behave, okay? So, but they're scary as fuck. So basically, my father just gives me this game, and he says, hey, let's install this to your PC. I think, yeah, I also had my little brother to, I don't think he was able to talk yet. But anyway, so we installed the game, obviously, and 1 second. This is
Stranger,
How dare you?
so basically we installed the game, and basically I'm like, okay, what are we gonna do? He's like, hey, look, you have to create a character, and then you spawn into this village called Tristram, and you have to kill your way, like you have to kill the demons on your way. But I'm like, where are the demons? Where are the demons? He's like, you never know, you never know, you never know. And my first ever character was the fighter, the warrior, actually, in Diablo 1. There was no Necromancer back then. There was only the warrior, the sorcerer, and then there was like this thief or the archer, I think. So I played the warrior, and basically I start on Tristram. I talk to the NPCs and whatnot, and anyway, I enter the catacombs, and when I'm in the whoa, what is this? Look, chat, what's going on here? Look, the floor text is cut off. The score is I wanna explore this now. Anyway, I make my way into Tristram, and I'm like, hey, yo, I'm killing stuff and shit. I'm like, I was scared at first because like them demons and shit, you know, like you're a little kid, so like I'm like, oh shit, they're just little red guys. I can kill them. I mean, they're not menacing. They're just little shits that I can stomp on. I have a big fucking sword. I can cut them off, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm killing them. Then I level up, get gear. Then you go one floor down. I open this door, and I hear, fresh meat. Bro, that fucking moment, when I first encountered the butcher, when I was a little kid, my fucking heart sank. Like literally, I was actually fucking scared. I fucking ran away, by the way, if you're wondering. I didn't die. What I did was, I fucking ran away to the upper floor. I'm fucking scared shitless because I don't know if I go down there if he's waiting for me. So I'm like, should I go down? Should I go up? Should I go down? Should I go up? Should I go down? Should I go up? What I did was, I go down, look around, and then go up. Eventually I went down, roamed around him, slayed the monsters, leveled up, and then killed him. But yeah, that's one of the stories I have. That's the first time I ever played the Diablo game, basically. And now you know. That's a great culture. Well, I mean, in my culture, we especially have evil spirits. Like, we have monsters as well, like visible monsters. There are folklores and town folk like stories and whatnot. But usually the most scary ones are like evil spirits, basically, like that can actually like take away your child, steal your little baby. Like it is believed, for example, when you're like when you give birth to a child, the first 40 days that you will be under attack, for example, that by ghosts or evil spirits that will be attracted to the living energy of the baby. So that you have to be, you cannot leave the mother alone with the baby, for example. There is always someone to keep them company. Like, but like, I mean, it's still going on, I think, in our culture. Illusaurus, what do you think? You illustrated some of them. Like, what do you think about the Husa? You know, the woman with the baby, when you first give birth to a child, you cannot leave the woman alone with the baby. The mother, you cannot leave them alone, you know, otherwise the baby is gonna get kidnapped. This place is actually bugged like crazy, I think. I don't see any quests. Help Shake escape the undersea. We did, I think. I think we did. We already finished the quest. Yeah, I see. Yes, yes, yes. That's a witch called Alcaritza. True. That's a hag. Google it, chat. Google what she wrote. There are illustrations of this hag. But not only that, not only the hag, I think there are also evil spirits that can take away the baby as well. If you leave them alone, you know, if you leave the mother alone with the baby during the night,
I'm not ready yet.
the spirits might also steal the baby, I think. Well, I still got one at home. That's 23. They can come get her now. Ape man talking facts.
You helped me.
Ape man talking
And I
facts.
must ask you to help me again.
Ah.
First, you should know something.
In Western culture, for example, you guys have sleep paralysis, you call it. In Western
Hold on now,
cultures,
if you must.
lucid dreaming, you call it lucid dreaming, you call it sleep paralysis. In our culture, we call it, I'm gonna say the original name, we call it Karabasan. It literally means like a
You hear that?
like a spirit that pressurizes
That is what I'm
darkness on
becoming.
you, like
Malignant and
that
malignant.
makes you go under darkness, that puts heavy
Meet me in
pressure
Abattoir.
on you by
We'll speak
loading
later.
darkness on you. Okay, so like usually the shadowy figure, when you wake up in the middle of the night or when you're lucid dreaming, you always see this shadowy apparition. That has a name in our culture, which is Karabasan, and it is believed, obviously this is not scientific at all, we're just talking folklore and like old tales. It is believed that this is a certain evil spirit that is actually attacking you, you know? Stuff like this is actually fun to, you know, research, read, and get inspired from. Because the scientific truth is sleep paralysis, obviously, which is interesting by itself, but at the same time, it's kind of boring, man. Like, when you discover it completely, when there is no more mystery, it's kind of like, okay, well, it is what it is this, okay, what?
Of your own imagining, It does.
But that's just me. Horseshoe, I guess. It should be iron. I have one. I had an idea of portrait of Karabasan and story with it. Just remember. Actually, there are many folkloric research and books about. Yes, of course there are. There are like tons and tons of. I mean, look, most of this thing.
What goes on here?
For example, in Diablo, you see these poltergeist activities. Like these are nothing in my culture. Like they should actually look more into the amount of fucking horror stories you can actually hear are like fucking breathtaking, and like chairs floating and shit. These are nothing. These are nothing. And I'm not talking about, oh well, the ceiling. It's more like psychological horror, you know? For example, you may be walking barefoot on a forest, but suddenly you find yourself in a desert, and then you're taking back to the forest again and shit. Like your reality shifts and you don't know which one is the truth, like which one is the true one, you know? That type of shit. Sorcerer iyi oluyor mu? I think Sorcerer is gonna be good, yes. But not the best, not the best. But it's gonna be really good. But to be fair, look, no class will be able to complete Pit 150. Okay? No class will be able to complete Pit 150. It's gonna be extremely difficult. So let's talk at that. But I mean, if I encounter Karabasan, I will probably just try to get like a lucid dreaming experience. Like last time it happened to me, I was like, oh shit, okay, it's under my control now. And then I dreamed of literally floating into the sun. Just to be curious. Then of course my brain gave the blue screen and I woke up. It's usually if you're extremely tired and like you go to sleep and then your body basically is still asleep but your brain wakes up. Look, for example, this motif, this many-faced god type of shit with the woman's body but like this Egyptian wings. This is also, this looks like an Aztec culture. I think these could be done better. Like, I think they really need to research like Eastern European folklore, the horror stories from Eastern Europe. Like, they need to research more into Eastern European monsters, Eastern European witch stories, Eastern European like spiritual shit, you know? There are a lot of fucking cool stuff in Eastern European culture. I'm telling you, Eastern Europe is the shit, guys. It could be 10 times scarier than this. Leveling is too slow, I think. By the way, if it's gonna be like this, that's bad. This discussion is so perfect for a Diablo 4 stream, lol. See, that this is the stuff I come up with because the stream has to be entertainment, right? Entertaining. Right now, this fucking PTR is not entertaining. So I have to actually put like socializing dialogues and conversation to keep people like, you know, like enjoy and make them feel good so that they invest their time into this. Otherwise, what's the point? If I just shut up, and try to play this game, I mean, you saw this map before. You don't care how leveling is gonna be. Everyone is gonna be max level at some point. Right now, this is not interesting shit. At least for me. What's interesting is we could have made this game way more like scary. We could have added way more horror elements into this game, which would make it better. For example, Goatman. I like the Goatman. I think that's a wonderful idea. But if you watched a movie called The Witch, I think it's a wonderful movie. It's an old England folklore tale that happened in the United States when the first colonies were settled in. For example, I think for a horror movie, The Witch is extremely successful. My best, most favorite horror movie is Hereditary, for example. So, like, the game could have drawn elements for inspiration from those types of, like, hags, witches. Right now, in Season 7, we are literally working with witches. That's now how it should be. Like, the demons have hags. They have fucking hags working for them. In the fucking forest. Fat, disgusting ladies that we're supposed to be fucking slaying. Where the fuck are they? The goat man, for example, would be hiding in animals, in animal skins. A fucking innocent goat. Fuck off, Belial. Where was this critter? There was an animal that passed by me. So, like, make my fucking screen go darker. Make this a more good. Okay, this is a stag. Okay, this is a stag. But imagine that's a goat. Why am I shouting? Imagine that's a goat. So, for example, this forest. When I'm passing through, I need to feel threatened.
I need more time.
I need to feel as if something is watching me, as if something is going to attack me. And if they hit me, I'm gonna die. It's not like, hey, I have fucking 30 million max HP, I'm not gonna die. If, when I'm traveling from that forest, if anything hits me, it's instant kill. Instant death, even if you have 1 million HP. Make shit like this. Make the world alive. Because when we get super powerful, hello bro. Will Summon Necro be good? Yes, yes, Summon Necro will be good. And hello to you as well. So make shit like this, I'm telling you. Even if people die, they're gonna say, well, fuck this, but I kinda like it. That's cool. They're gonna say that. What is one of the most powerful aspects in Diablo 4? It's the surprise factor of the Butcher in Nightmare dungeons. Or regular dungeons. Everyone agrees on this. Everyone agrees on this. When the Butcher attacks you, like, it's a surprise factor. The Butcher attacks you in a regular dungeon, you feel surprised, and they have done a tremendously good job with that. They have done an insanely good job with that. Okay, so why not more surprise factors? But they are unable to create. They are unable to understand that you can put these surprise factors into specific zones, tied to secret events or secret buffs or secret items. Like, I don't know, make this fucking area a huge fucking forest that changes shape like a maze, and your character might get lost into it. And you cannot use your town portal for 1 week or 24 hours and shit if you go inside there. Now you have to actually find your way out and shit. Like, maybe that's too hardcore, but you understand what I'm talking about. Some weird shit in the game. Right now, our brains are turned off. When we reach a certain level with our characters, when we reach certain amount of power, we're like, okay, whatever. Okay, kill this or whatever. I can kill anything. I'm not gonna die. I'm fucking immortal. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You're gonna play this game like this, and then what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? The game is gonna feel extremely boring to you because you have no more dopamine coming. You have no more curiosity hooks. You have no more progression feeling. You're like, oh well, this is a plateau because my character is super strong. I destroy the outworld, but I can only do pit 120. Fuck it. I'm not gonna do pit 150 this season, so I'm out. You're gonna say I'm out because there are no pit 150s or whatever. But hey, the fuck I know, right? It's just me mumbling. So
I need time to do that.
minute rush here. Incursion, where is it? So basically this is how the game is. You go to an incursion. You go to an incursion. You do that incursion. You move on to the next one. I'm not joking. That's gonna be extremely bad. The leveling pace is also bad, by the way. This is the incursion. This is it. Legion event, guys, I'm telling you.
I'm not ready yet.
I want to see the damage against this. all the explosions. This is crazy. Prepare for the finals. There's the final showdown. Oh, there it is. He's coming. Let's go, Belial. I can't. Ah, that's crazy. And then there is gonna be a new one here. Shit, man. That's not good, bro. That's not good. If this is gonna just keep repeating until max level, then people are gonna just be extremely... Like, I don't think how people are gonna actually put up with this. Like, if this is the thing, then it's a big fail, I think. I think there is more. I think there is more. This cannot be the only mechanic that they have come up with for the season, right? I mean, there is definitely more. I feel like there has to be more. Like, it doesn't make sense right now. It really doesn't make sense to me that if this is the only seasonal content, there is no way. But I don't think it is, so there's that.
The new militia recruit.
I'll...
Impressive.
Well done.
Thanks.
So that's it. And we just go here. So what's the best way to learn? I'm gonna have to check dungeons as well.
What will it be? In the park, nice.
Let's go to hosts. Should be around here. This is... This run speed, bro. Nice one.
I'm not ready.
Oh no. Look how slow we are. You came back to die with your city. I'm a man of my word. Bruh. These gold things are good, but not good. I think these are definitely like modifiers, not the main powers that we're supposed to be using. I think they are really good at modifiers, but for the main power we need something else. I think we need something spicy. For sure. That's what it feels like to me, at least. I mean, and it's gonna be extremely important having these boss powers. Let's try it, let's try it. 1 sec, shadow. Shadow mage is active. Cheap use bot. Oh my lord.
I'm not ready
It's
yet.
probably dead end here, or event maybe. I think event here. Let's do it. Yeah, when you're level 15, you don't do anything. You just sit down and let your mages do everything. That's the Summon Necro life. This is boss, but I wanna go to this 2 spot as well. Then we're gonna play with boss powers, because we have new ones. Dungeon spamming might be legit meta, by the way, for leveling. Might. Oh, he dropped a temper. Oh shit. Okay, so what else do we have? We have when an enemy applies a dot, you blah blah. Damaging a crowd controlled enemy makes them and surrounding enemies unstoppable, but you gain. Oh shit. Increase dam, attack speed, movement speed. Shit. I say this, Taurus Rage for sure. That's the main one. And oh, fuck this. Activating, yeah, this one. Activating main boss power spans all primary resource to increase the damage. Yeah, yeah. But this doesn't deal damage. This gives me damage. Does this Avarice Explosive or synergize with Taurus Rage? It doesn't say the bonus, it says the damage, but this provides bonus. So this says activating your... Actually, let's go to Kyowa shit. I wanna see this. Because if that actually provides a bonus, that's gonna be extremely, extremely OP. And broken. If I get disconnected, I'm gonna finish the stream for tonight. I am super tired. I am ill. And if I get DC'd, it's gonna be bedtime for me. But I will start streaming tomorrow early, of course. But I really need some rest. Like, my eyes are actually shutting down. This could be my golden ticket. And it looks like my golden ticket, to be fair with you. My body is actually like, hey, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to go to bed and just sleep. And my mind is like, no, 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 no. You have to look at the Summoner Necro, you know, like you have to actually stream this. You have to look how the leveling is. You have to collect as much data as possible and share it. So I'm trying my best, but the game is not letting me, man. I have been streaming for 2 hours and yeah, more than 2:15. I have been streaming for 2 hours and 16 minutes, and I'm at level 15 because, well, I keep disconnecting, and at the same time these things that make me stuck and the slower level progression is actually painful and it's boring and it makes me want to go to sleep. I think that's it. Oh shit. The game said no. The game said no. The game said you're gonna play, bro. That's fucking weird. That's actually scary. Season 8 is... yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's disappointing so far. I'm not gonna lie about this. I'm sorry, but I just don't see it, to be fair. Maybe I'm tired, that's why. You know, maybe I have to, but like, I have to invest more time into this to make like a final judgment, you know? Like, my first impression is, I didn't like it. That's my first impression. Damaging a crowd-controlled enemy. Crowd-controlled enemy. So we need to apply CC something to make this proc. Okay. Makes them and surrounding enemies unstoppable. But you gain 10.5% increased damage, attack speed and movement speed for 3 seconds. So basically, if I CC something, and if I damage it, it makes them and surrounding enemies unstoppable. But I gain 10.5% increased dam, attack speed and movement. So if I stagger a boss, and if I damage the boss while the boss is staggered, does this shit proc? I need to research this. I also need to research Average Explosive Ore. The modifier, let me read it to you. Activating your main boss power spends all your primary resource to increase its damage by 1.50% per resource point spent. So I think this doesn't buff the buff. So I don't think there is a synergy between Taurusk and Avarice. Not good. I need stuff like this Grigor, Warshan, Urivar. Yeah, Beastmaster, for example. Yeah. Now I need to somehow apply CC. The best way to do that is to temper something. But I don't think I unlocked temper, did I? Worldly fortune. Shit, crowd control duration. Worldly endurance. Fuck. We need those temper recipes. Need those. Golem damage. Okay, bro. Summon damage. So we cannot apply crowd control right now, so we cannot measure that. Which sucks. I guess I'll just go do this incursion and check. I guess that's it. That's like that's what you can do in PTR right now. Is this exciting stuff? No. Is it necessary? Yes, to test these things so that the game is at its best when it's actually released. So I'm okay with playtesting. But yeah, I'm not gonna play this for 11 hours. There is no fucking way. That's just impossible right now. I'm just gonna go to the incursion and check what's up there. The leveling pace needs to be improved for sure. Like, I don't think this is a good pace at all.
I need more essence. I need time to do that.
What, that's it? Ah, there it is. So there are no players here.
My essence.
Oh my god, so you have to interact with the eye, okay? I am so tired, I swear. So you need to... It's like a Legion event. You have to go and interact here. Every time you interact, you spawn more. And basically, the more you spawn, the more you fill up this progress bar. I swear it's a glorified Green Legion event, guys. It is what it is. Okay, kill these. Belial's illusion weakens. What the hell? Okay, Torusk. We have already killed this boss.
I need more time.
Belial is literally riding on a horse or something. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Why am I actually keeping up with him? Bro, me and Belial are actually hanging out. Yo! That's lit.
I'm out of essence.
BFF. Flash Reaper. Nah, this is not gonna cut it. For a seasonal mechanic, this is not it. It is not. I think there are other mechanics.
I'm not ready yet.
Spectral Ash. Manuals. Okay. What is this? What is this? Max life resource cost. Max life. Take this. Don't take anything else. Maybe take this ring. No. Not good. And that's it for PTR right now, I think. This is very mundane content. And I don't think it's worth... I don't think this content is worth streaming for over 5 hours or something. Like there's nothing to gain. I mean, there will be people who are leveling to max level and whatnot and find out bugs. I have covered the early game. Soon we're gonna progress into, like, you know, mid game very soon. So I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. I'm gonna have a look, a deeper look basically, but I'm also gonna get some sleep because I'm actually tired and sick, so you know it's not worth all the pain. But thank you so much for watching and supporting. You can follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube. I'll keep being active. I'll keep posting you